The Ducks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Good call, good execution as they move. So Oregon's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Murray. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
The running back has it. Got enough for the first. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Let's it fly on the move. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking for room. It's locked. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
I'd have a chance. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Good as an offense, knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They go right back to him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Come on, defense, what are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Tradition a huge part in college football, and this rivalry has its place among the very best. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Off play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Running inside, it's Murray. Could be an alley. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Buys a little extra time. Short gain on the play before he slides.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
From the gun, the ground game. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up fourth down as this defense makes a play. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
He's in open space downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Murray. Got 7 yards on the play, it's 3rd and 3.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Washington stops the clock and uses its first time. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Fires on the run, makes a deep grab. Completely shot a bolt of energy into this drive. Inside the 40, finally stopped at the 39. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The run inside. It's Murray. There's some room. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Murray. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a... Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Fires on the move. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Murray. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. It's 3rd and 5. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Quickly complete. Just not able to shake enough to... Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And they'll get nothing going on this one either, at least back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Running inside, it's Murray. Finding some room. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open space. Makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. The offense changing the play. Always impressive to grind through in the late season and get a solid victory, and now it just keeps rolling as we turn our attention to what's in store for next week. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Now the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Pulls it in. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They built a cushion. They built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
The run inside. It's Murray. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Six-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Trying to impose their will with the run. Pulled down for the tackle.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Off the play fake. He's got the back in the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. Fires quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
In this offense now, it's decision time. Man, they put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. And after that last play, there is a Husky who has yet to get up. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited about. They're hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 20. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll run play action. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big.
Here's a little room there. Picks up the first down. They bring him down. A big gain on the option, and they will challenge your ability to tackle in space. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. So Oregon gets the victory.